When I walk through a jam, no one knows who I am. Put your head on my chest, and I'm Mr. Success.
Mr. Success.
Never close.
Ms. Success. Are you out there this morning?
All at once I'm
Good morning. Welcome to the Inevitable Radio Show. I'm your host, William Sumner. Now, I've talked a lot about tools. Let me give you one of the tools I wanted to discuss today. I want you to pick an act, an action, one of those pivotal moments that has caused you pain, has caused you challenge, that you feel that you screwed up or you didn't do well or, whatever it is. And I want you to think about this. When you write that act down, and the act is, I broke this, I screwed that up, I hurt that person. Most of us create our meaning of our life and create the meaning of our power and our potential based on what we just wrote down. But here's a deeper truth, and this is what I want you to write down. Draw a big line behind that, and I want you to write down the act that followed the act. The act that followed the act. What did you do after you made the mistake, after you made the screw up, after you hurt somebody? Did you fix it? Did you do better? Did you learn something? Did you apologize? Did you forgive? And maybe it happened to you. Maybe you didn't do anything. Maybe somebody did something to you. What was the act that followed the act? And here's the deeper truth. People who suffer on this planet, people who are average on this planet, will focus on the first act. Superstars, champions, and I throw those words around, but just people that are really powerful and smart and great on this planet focus on the second act. There's no law that says which act you must focus on. Are you focused on the act, i.e. the mistake, the pain, the problem, the challenge? Or are you focused on the act that followed the act? What did I do to respond to that? What did I do to fix that? What did I do to grow from that? What did I do? How am I better now as a result of that? And just the simple fact of teaching this to your kids. Hey, I don't care that you broke the window. I don't care that you stole something. What did you do after the act? Did you go back to the store and fess up? Did you come and say, I broke the window? Did you fix it? Or did you lie? Did you hide? And then when you lied and you hide, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Look at the act that follows the act. And when you focus on that, what did I learn? Who am I? How did I grow? Merely shifting your attention and focus from one act to another act will completely shift the meaning of your life and the meaning of that moment. People in the 90% range of the bell curve focus on the first act, and they suffer. People who are powerful focus on the second act. Same life, same power, same people. Change your focus. Know that there are easier, smarter, deeper, better, more impressive ways of changing your psychology, understanding why you do what you do, who you are, why you are, and it's commonsensical, and you can reignite, rediscover, you can re-engage a part of you, a great part of you that has incredible potential, incredible light, and incredible power. And again, one of the ways we talked about in this segment is don't focus on the act. Focus on the act that followed the act. Simple thing to do, but I'm telling you, it's going to make a huge shift. Don't focus on the fact you lost the deal. Focus on what you did after you lost the deal. Don't focus on the staff meeting that screwed up. Focus on what happened after the staff meeting. And so on. There is so much waiting on this planet, and it has more abundance, more greatness. Everybody on this planet can be incredible. Everybody on this planet can tap into this potential, and the planet has enough for all of us and more. So just have an incredible process at examining what the truth is about your life right now. What do you hold as your power?
Thank you for listening to the Inevitable Podcast. Please visit our website for more information on this extraordinary coaching system at www.theinevitableyou.com. Then, sign up for your 2-week free trial of our membership to gain access to hundreds of hours of amazing content and tools just like this. Now, back to Bill.
New day. It's a new day. So we're talking tools today on discovering your potential and discovering your power. Last section we talked about it's never the act that creates your reality. It's always the act that follows the act. What that means is, can you have a brand new beginning to your life? Can you have a brand new beginning to this chapter? Can you have brand new beginnings ever again? And the answer is not really. No. But you can have brand new endings. You are creating a new day today by what you think, what you feel, what you focus on, what you believe in. If you change those things slightly, dramatically, a little bit, a lot of bit, you will discover that one of the simple tools for success is just focusing on the act that follows the act. Do you focus on your kid's screw up? Oh, I can't believe you did. I told you not to do that. What is wrong with you? Do you focus on what your organization did wrong? We've discussed this customer service procedure. We've talked about the sales policy. We've talked about proper input of data to these systems. Do you focus on your mistakes? Oh, man. If anybody knew how screwed up I am, if everybody knows how hard, how painful it is being me inside of me. Or do you focus on the act that follows the act? Eleanor Roosevelt, one of my favorite people on the planet, said, "Is failure the opposite of success?" And think about this. Is failure the opposite of success? And if most of you were honest, most of people say, well, of course, if I didn't succeed, I failed. Of course, failure is the opposite of success. But the fact of the matter is, that's not true. Here's the truth. Failure is integral to success. In order to be successful, you must have failure. And if you want a big, badass, hairy success, you need some incredibly massive failure to help teach you, guide you, grow you to create that incredible success. The true opposite of success is quitting. Is not trying. It's giving up. Change those strategies. Change those recipes. You will tap into that greatness. You will tap into a different place within you. Incredibly powerful. Incredibly magical. Focus on the act that follows the act. Realize the past never equals the future. It only equals the future when you continue to act over and over and over again the past. Old thoughts, old strategies, old feelings, old beliefs will always get you what they always have gotten you. You've heard that before. You know that's true. Again, the biggest challenge for many people is they hold these truths for the global human population. Oh, I understand that other people can change their thoughts and they get new things. I understand that other people, if they hold on to old thoughts, they'll get the old things they've always got. Yeah, except for you. Because we know us. We have worked hard at being us. We've tried before. We're trying now. Yeah, but I don't know how it's going to turn out because I'm focused on the act. I'm not focused on the act that follows the act. You have far more power, far more potential than you've ever dreamed. You just have to believe. You have to focus on the act that follows the act. And when you do that, and here's the last thing I'll leave you with, and it's profound. I want you to think about this. When a champion or a superstar or the top 1% of the planet make a mistake, as I just talked about Eleanor Roosevelt, they use that as a lesson, as a growth, as a way to better themselves. Champions make mistakes and use it as a lesson. Everybody else, when they make a mistake, they use it as evidence that they're not a champion. I don't want you to feel that difference. Champions make mistakes and use it as a lesson. Everybody else says, oh, there's more evidence I'm not a champion. It's not that champions never don't make a mistake or don't fail. Oh, they make huge ones. Every one of them, huge ones. They just don't use it as an evidence that they're not ready to be a champ. Focus on the act that follows the act. You can create an inevitable magic day.
Thank you for listening to the Inevitable Podcast. Please visit our website for more information on this extraordinary coaching system at www.theinevitableyou.com. Then, sign up for your 2-week free trial of our membership to gain access to hundreds of hours of amazing content and tools just like this.